south of Capitol or north of Capitol, you use Lake to get out of your, that's your that's how we feel on the west side about Wilson. I'm sure people feel that way. I've heard from some residents about, they don't care that they're 100 feet north of Capitol. They're going to be impacted, and we're doing the resurfacing and potentially restriping of the whole thing. So
we could definitely provide an estimate for expanding it. I think that there's merit in way to do that, given the dialogue we heard from the public and the amount of people using it, because you don't just drive on half of it. Yeah. Maybe some people do.
Okay.
Is there consensus there?
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, so we're talking about sending the letter 2 blocks in, north and south?
Yes. Well,
You mean
getting
the postcard?
costing for it and then.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, say that again. Is that the letter or the postcard?
The
The
letter.
postcard is going to everybody in town.
Okay.
Everybody.
Or at least we're getting cost for it.
Okay.
And we're talking also about a garbage cart flyer in addition.
We haven't taken up the garbage cart yet.
It's in the plan, but we haven't adopted it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking recycling cart taken up. My apologies.
No, there's a garbage cart flyer in this.
I know.
Yeah.
I was confusing that with the next item.
So is there a cost that, so when you bring it back, when you bring back the fiscal impact, if you could just include all the printings, like just an estimate, that'd be fabulous. Because it's the whole thing, right? I also wanted to just note that in the updated fiscal note, they do, or the one in the packet, it references the scope and the increase in funding, for the project engineer. And I asked and was provided with a copy of that since it wasn't attached. I don't know that we're acting on that when we come back, so we can just take that out of the fiscal note, I assume.
Anything else before we move on? Okay, let's move on to the next item.
Recycling cart, we did not talk in committee. So what have we got? What we did, there is we're.
Yeah, my suggestion was really to staff that, I mean, this is a major change. And it's a behavior change that we have to communicate to people. And I feel that, again, the garbage, again, like I said, it's going to have 2 different modes of hitting somebody. And I mean, when I look at this, that was on the back of our recycling schedule, I mean, there's a lot on here. And I mean, what people really need to know is, if you live on an alley, you don't need to move your cart out. If your recycling cart will be collected. And you can no longer have stuff outside of your recycling cart. You can no longer have garbage outside of your garbage cart. I mean, I think those are the 3, in terms of behavior, that people need to change. So, I mean, those are like this here, instead, and there's all this other stuff. So I think Allison brought that up about the quality of the communication. I mean, you really need to hit people over the head, especially when there's a behavior change that we're asking of people. So I did circulate my original email. I mean, I'm not trying to tell, I mean, that was my suggestion, that we have a very tight, targeted, these are 3 things you need to know and behavior changes you need to make. But, whatever, I mean.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
As I said in my email, the impact of not communicating this in enough way is really going to be felt mostly by Monica, probably, at DPW, has to answer a lot of people's angry phone calls.
I think it's a great
Great, good.
Yeah, and we've been talking about that in the marketing communications when we did all the restructuring, so it's great to hear that we're all consensus on that here.
I have a question about the message. When Joel came to present, I just want to, maybe we can include this. Liam is out of town. When he came to present, when we decided we were going to give all the, like everyone gets a new cart, one of the things that he had said was, or that I had asked and he had answered was, what happens if you don't have enough room? You get a new cart, they drop it off, but you didn't have enough room to put your old cart and your new cart. Some people want to keep both. And his answer at that time was, we were hiring the the waste management to drop the carts off, okay? And that they also, at the same time, will be picking up those that they didn't want. So there would be some sort of communication, and I'm thinking it's this one that trustee Amenta is talking about. But that would, because, and the reason why I think it's important if that's the way we're doing it, is my next question to him was, what if they don't realize it and they forget, or they forget and they don't put it out there, they didn't get the communication, and now do we hire them again to go back when they contact us, or is it our own DPW? And he said he'd get back to us. So I just want to be clear if we're talking about message, what that message is, and maybe Leanne can clarify for us the process.
The Rearing Pacific, who's providing the carts, will be doing the distribution and delivery. There will be a baggie, if you want to call it that, a clear bag that has a hanger that attaches to the cart that will include, again, that information about here are these 3 things.
Don't do this, do
Don't-
this.
Again, so again, that's that repeating that same message. And it will also include very specific instructions for what to do if you find that this cart doesn't work for you, you don't want it.
Or you don't want your old one.
Or you don't want your old one. So those instructions will be delivered with the new cart.
Makes
But
sense.
the reason I ask about this is because there's a fiscal, who picks them up?
Our
So-
staff will pick
Your
them up.
staff, and so, okay, so I'm just wondering if it makes sense to send out, if we are gonna do a postcard, to send out the message of, can they put they know it's coming on March 1st, say, or whatever the date may be. If we communicate, if they wanna put their cart that they don't want there, can we swap it out that day?
No.
I would-
Okay, that's okay, I just wanted to ask that question to see.
No, it's a great question, but logistically, Rearing will not pick up our old carts and
Okay.
put them on their cart or truck with the new carts.
Okay, and I only had one other question, and I'm done. This did not indicate where the funding would come from for the mailer, and I know, and I agree, there's no recommendation from staff.
No, it would come from, there were 2 village-wide mailings budgeted for in the village manager's budget. One is being used to advertise that we're seeking applications for committees and commissions and the New Human Relations Commission. This would be a second one for the recycling cart. So,
And then Wilson and Lake would be the third?
those would be charged to capital
Projects, okay, I
projects.
don't understand that,
And
okay.
that clarifies it. And the reason, in putting this on the board, I recognize what you had said in your email to me, which is at staff's discretion